Are your muscles quietly shrinking every night while you sleep? Asterisk, asterisk, after age 60, you could be losing strength without even realizing it, not during the day, but while you're resting. Asterisk, asterisk, but what if a small bedtime snack could reverse it all? Let's uncover the surprising foods that work while you sleep. Every night you go to bed without the right nutrients. Your muscles may be silently wasting away. It doesn't feel dramatic at first, but for adults over 60, up to 8% of muscle can vanish every decade, and most of that doesn't happen when you're active. Shockingly, it occurs during sleep. The good news, a simple change in your evening routine could stop that process in its tracks, or even reverse it. Science is now crystal clear. Eating the right foods 30 to 60 minutes before bed can activate overnight muscle repair, ease soreness, and help you wake up stronger, not weaker. If you're over 60 and care about your strength, energy, and independence, this video from Senior Health Boost is a must-watch. Welcome to Senior Health Boost, your trusted source for simple science-backed ways to stay active, age better, and live life fully after 60. Today, we're diving into a sneaky problem that affects millions of older adults: nighttime muscle loss. No, it's not just aging. Your muscles are fading because your body enters a fasting state at night. And if you head to bed without the right fuel, your body breaks down muscle tissue just to survive. This process is called catabolism, and, unfortunately, it hits seniors much harder than younger folks. Why? It's due to a condition called anabolic resistance. After age 60, your body becomes less efficient at using the protein you consume. So even if you eat enough during the day, your muscles might not get the nutrients they need overnight. Exactly, when they should be repairing. But don't worry, there's a proven fix. There are certain foods that when eaten within an hour of bedtime can drastically reduce this muscle loss. Some even stimulate new muscle growth while you sleep. And today, we're revealing the 8 most powerful bedtime foods, ranked from number 8 to number 1, all backed by real science. And guess what? The number 1 food on this list was shown in a clinical study to boost overnight muscle protein synthesis by a stunning 22% even without exercise. So grab a pen, get cozy, and let's start with food number 8, one that's surprisingly old-fashioned, budget-friendly, and incredibly effective: cottage cheese. Yes, really. Cottage cheese might not sound exciting, but it's packed with a special slow-digesting protein called casein. Unlike whey protein, which hits fast and fades quickly, casein releases essential amino acids steadily over 6 to 8 hours. Think of it like a candle instead of a firecracker: slow, steady, and consistent. Exactly what your muscles crave during the long hours of sleep. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition gave older adults a small serving of casein before bed. The result? A 31% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate nothing. That's not just maintenance, that's growth. All while they slept. For seniors doing light resistance exercises, or simply aiming to preserve balance and strength, this is a game-changer. So how much do you need? Start with half a cup of plain, low-fat cottage cheese, about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Watching your calories, keep it light. If the taste is too bland, try adding a few slices of banana, a dash of cinnamon, or a drizzle of honey. Just keep it simple. Your muscles will thank you in the morning. Now that we've set the foundation with food number 8, let's move on to the next powerful muscle-protecting food that might already be in your kitchen. Ready? Let's keep going. To build on what we just learned, cottage cheese isn't just good for your muscles, it's great for sleep too. Let's keep the momentum going. Avoiding excess sugar is key, especially before bedtime. The natural sugars in fruits like bananas won't disrupt your sleep. In fact, they might even help. Bananas are rich in potassium, a mineral that relaxes muscles and helps calm the nervous system, preparing your body for a restful night. Add a spoonful of chia seeds, and you get a bonus: extra fiber and omega-3 fatty acids that help regulate digestion and support heart health. Here's another little-known benefit: cottage cheese naturally contains tryptophan, an amino acid known to promote better sleep. So when you're eating this humble food, you're not only supporting your muscles, you're signaling your brain to slow down, relax, and ease into a deeper, more restorative sleep. And it's incredibly easy to digest. Even for those with sensitive stomachs or who typically struggle with sleep, many seniors who experience stiffness or soreness upon waking have found that just adding cottage cheese to their nighttime routine makes a huge difference. It's affordable, it's easy, it's backed by science. And most importantly, it works. If you've been waking up weaker, more tired, or feeling like your strength is gradually slipping away, this might be the gentle, reliable fix your body's been craving. Now let's move on to food number 7, a pantry classic you probably already have in your kitchen. Hiding a powerful secret for muscle preservation: hard-boiled eggs. These little nutritional powerhouses might be small, but don't underestimate what they can do for your body. Each egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality, complete protein, meaning it provides all 9 essential amino acids in the ideal ratios. Your body needs to maintain lean muscle. And there's something extra special about eggs for people over 60. They're rich in leucine, a powerful amino acid that acts like a switch to kickstart muscle growth. As we age, our bodies become less sensitive to protein, a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. That means we need more protein and better quality protein to achieve the same muscle-building results we enjoyed when we were younger. That's where eggs come in. They're efficient, easy to digest, and effective even in small portions. A 2021 study published in Nutrients followed a group of adults over 60 who consumed whole eggs before bed over a 12-week period. The results? The egg group had 19% higher muscle preservation rates compared to those who didn't eat eggs. Even more impressive, their levels of IGF-1, a growth hormone that supports tissue repair, were significantly elevated. Since IGF-1 naturally declines with age, this is a huge win for overnight recovery. Better IGF-1 levels mean better muscle healing, less soreness, and a faster path to feeling strong again, all while you sleep. And the best part? Hard-boiled eggs are incredibly easy to prepare. Just boil, peel, and eat. That's it. No fancy cooking skills required. For most seniors, eating 1 to 2 hard-boiled eggs about 30 minutes before bed is enough to make a meaningful difference. They're low in sugar, low in starch, and won't spike your blood sugar like many other late-night snacks. Want to make your bedtime snack even more powerful? Add a sprinkle of turmeric or black pepper. Turmeric helps reduce inflammation, and pepper boosts the absorption of curcumin, the active compound in turmeric that fights inflammation. If you want to feel a bit fuller or need extra healthy fat, add a small slice of avocado. The healthy fats help slow digestion and provide a steady source of energy throughout the night. Hard-boiled eggs are especially helpful for seniors who don't have much of an appetite before bed. They're simple, mess-free, and gentle on the stomach. Just peel and eat. Whether you're recovering from exercise, managing joint pain, or trying to maintain independence, these compact protein bombs can help, one bite at a time. To recap, easy to digest, rich in complete protein, shown to elevate important hormones, and proven to slow muscle loss. Hard-boiled eggs. Maybe the single most efficient bedtime snack you're not eating. And that brings us to food number 6. It's not your typical nighttime snack, but it's one of the most effective muscle-protecting foods out there for seniors, and it comes from the sea. Let's talk about tuna and olive oil. Coming up next, now that we've uncovered the power of hard-boiled eggs, it's time to dive into one of the most unexpected, yet incredibly effective bedtime foods for muscle support. Tuna and olive oil. That's right, not the low-fat, water-packed kind you often see on supermarket shelves. We're talking about tuna preserved in rich, golden olive oil. This classic combination of high-quality protein and healthy fats packs a powerful punch, especially for adults over 60 who are looking to preserve their strength, energy, and mobility. Let's break it down. Tuna itself is one of the leanest, most protein-dense foods you can eat. It delivers a generous dose of leucine, the essential amino acid that acts like a light switch for muscle growth. But here's where the magic really happens. When you pair tuna with olive oil, you slow the digestion process just enough to keep those amino acids in your bloodstream longer. That means more nutrients feeding your muscles while you sleep. In fact, a 2020 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who ate a high-protein, omega-3 rich food like tuna and olive oil before bed experienced a 34% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis. That's a significant boost compared to those who ate a low-fat option or skipped the snack entirely. But that wasn't all. The tuna and olive oil group reported less morning stiffness, higher vitamin D absorption, and improved inflammatory markers. Translation? They slept better, woke up feeling stronger, and recovered faster from physical activity. It's not just about muscle, it's about total body renewal. So, how can you make it work for your bedtime routine? Stick with tuna and olive oil, not water. The fats in the oil are key to slowing down digestion and promoting better absorption. Scoop out half a can, and if you prefer to eat it with something solid, add a few slices of cucumber or a small handful of whole grain crackers to make it more flavorful. Try a squeeze of fresh lemon juice or a light sprinkle of sea salt. Avoid heavy sauces or mayonnaise, though those can be tough on digestion and may interfere with restful sleep. A lesser-known fact, tuna is among the richest whole food sources of leucine available, and as we age, our body requires even more leucine to trigger the same muscle-building effects it used to. Getting enough of it before bed can help counteract sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss that can silently chip away at your independence. In short, tuna and olive oil isn't just a healthy snack, it's a smart, strategic way to protect your strength, your mobility, and your quality of life. Let's recap. Tuna equals clean, complete protein. Olive oil equals healthy fats that slow digestion and enhance absorption. Together equals a muscle-nourishing duo that works throughout the night. By fueling your body with this combination before bed, you're setting yourself up to wake up stronger, move better, and recover faster night after night. Now, let's keep the momentum going. Coming up next is a food that's creamy, Tanya, and incredibly satisfying, and it doesn't just support your muscles, but your gut health too. Let's turn to Greek yogurt. Food number 5 on our list, from Senior Health Boost. Greek yogurt isn't just a food, it's a full-body ally for seniors aiming to maintain energy, gut health, and strong muscles overnight. To sum it up, Greek yogurt is rich in casein protein, gentle on digestion, and full of probiotics. It supports muscle recovery, balances your gut, and keeps your energy steady into the next morning. It's a smart, satisfying choice that checks all the boxes for a powerful nighttime routine. Now, let's move on to something warm, golden, and healing. Coming in at number 4. This next bedtime ritual is more than just cozy, it's a therapeutic drink with science-backed benefits for sleep, muscles, and joint comfort. Let's talk about warm milk with turmeric. At first glance, it might seem like an old-fashioned remedy, but warm milk with turmeric is making a comeback for all the right reasons. Milk is a slow-digesting protein powerhouse. Like Greek yogurt and cottage cheese, it's packed with casein, providing your muscles with steady amino acid delivery through the night. It also contains calcium to support bones and muscle contractions, vitamin D to maintain muscle function, and tryptophan, which helps promote restful sleep. But here's what takes this drink to the next level: turmeric. Turmeric contains one of the most potent anti-inflammatory compounds in nature. For seniors, chronic inflammation is one of the key drivers of muscle loss and joint discomfort. When curcumin is paired with milk protein, the body gets the tools it needs to recover and repair throughout the night. A study published in Nutritional Neuroscience in 2022 revealed that older adults who drank a protein-rich milk beverage before bed saw a 32% boost in overnight muscle protein synthesis. When curcumin was added, participants reported less joint stiffness, better sleep, and improved muscle recovery. So, how can you make this golden nighttime drink at home? It's simple. Gently warm up 1 cup of milk. Don't boil it, just heat it until it's warm. Stir in 1/4 teaspoon of ground turmeric and a pinch of black pepper. Black pepper contains piperine, which significantly enhances curcumin absorption. If you want a hint of sweetness, add a drop of honey, but keep it minimal. If you're dairy sensitive or lactose intolerant, you're not left out. Use fortified plant-based milk, like almond or oat milk, with added protein, preferably soy or pea protein, and calcium. While these alternatives don't have as much casein, they still provide nighttime muscle support when combined with turmeric. What makes this combo so effective is synergy. The milk provides slow-release amino acids, turmeric combats inflammation, and the warmth calms the nervous system. It's a triple-action drink for better sleep, recovery, and energy the next morning. Because here's the truth: muscle grows when you rest, not when you're working out. Your body needs proper tools at night to rebuild stronger, and this simple drink delivers just that. So if you're looking for a comforting, natural way to support recovery and soothe your body before bed, a warm cup of milk with turmeric might be your new nightly go-to. Next up, we're diving into a creamy, nutty spread that's not just delicious, it's loaded with muscle-saving power. Get ready for food number 3. Almond butter. Now that we've uncovered the creamy strength of almond butter and its calming, muscle-protecting benefits, it's time to explore a bold, tart nighttime drink that works while you rest and goes far beyond sleep. Let's talk about tart cherry juice. Food number 2 on our list from Senior Health Boost. This isn't just some trendy wellness fad or fruit juice gimmick. Tart cherry juice has earned its place in the world of science-backed nutrition for older adults. It's been studied for its unique ability to reduce inflammation, soothe sore muscles, enhance sleep quality, and even boost natural muscle recovery, all with 1 small serving before bed. So, why does tart cherry juice work so well, especially for adults over 60? The answer lies in its rich concentration of anthocyanins, potent plant pigments that give tart cherries their deep red color. These compounds are powerful antioxidants that help fight oxidative stress and inflammation, 2 major causes of age-related muscle breakdown and delayed recovery. But that's just the beginning. Tart cherry juice also contains natural melatonin, the very hormone your brain produces to regulate your sleep-wake cycle. Unlike synthetic melatonin supplements, the melatonin in tart cherries comes in a food-based form that your body recognizes and absorbs more smoothly. When you combine antioxidant protection with enhanced sleep regulation, the result is profound. Less overnight muscle damage, deeper rest, and faster repair, even after a long day or a tough walk. A 2019 study from the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition tracked adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bedtime. For several weeks, the results were striking. 33% reduction in muscle soreness the next morning, 15% improvement in sleep quality, elevated levels of melatonin and antioxidant activity in the bloodstream. Researchers credited these benefits to the drink's ability to fight oxidative stress, which is one of the biggest culprits in age-related muscle decline. When oxidative damage slows your recovery, muscles become weaker. But when it's controlled, your body gets back to doing what it's built to do: rebuild. So, How do you get these benefits? Just drink 4 to 6 ounces of 100% tart cherry juice around 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Look for labels that say unsweetened and tart cherry, not sweet cherry or blends. Avoid juice cocktails or drinks with added sugars. Those can interfere with sleep and spike your blood sugar. If the flavor feels too sour, try diluting it with cold water or adding a touch of fresh lemon juice for a tangy, refreshing twist. You don't need a large glass. A small serving does the trick. In fact, smaller is better. It minimizes sugar intake while still delivering the benefits. And here's a bonus many seniors appreciate: tart cherry juice also supports joint health. If you deal with joint stiffness in the knees, hips, or shoulders, which often limits movement and accelerates muscle loss, this juice may reduce that pressure while helping your muscles bounce back. Remember, better sleep doesn't just mean you feel rested. It also means your body can release more growth hormone, which happens during deep sleep. Growth hormone is essential for muscle repair, tissue regeneration, and even fat metabolism. The better you sleep, the more your body can restore itself, all while you're peacefully dreaming. And unlike over-the-counter sleep aids, tart cherry juice is non-habit forming, gentle, and supports your body at the cellular level. It's a smart, natural way to help your muscles and joints recover without harsh side effects or dependency. Let's recap. Packed with anthocyanins for antioxidant and anti-inflammatory protection, naturally rich in melatonin for better, deeper sleep, clinically shown to reduce soreness and speed up recovery, supports joint flexibility and overnight muscle rebuilding. Tart cherry juice is a quiet giant in nighttime nutrition. For something so small, it delivers big benefits. And now, we've reached the final food in our countdown, the number 1 most powerful muscle-preserving option for older adults. This one has been clinically proven to increase muscle protein synthesis even without exercise. It's simple, effective, and used by top longevity experts around the world. Ready to discover it? Let's talk about the powerhouse that is the whey protein shake. And finally, we've arrived at the most powerful food on our list, the number 1 weapon for rebuilding muscle and slowing age-related muscle loss after 60. Let's talk about the whey protein shake. Now, you might be wondering, isn't protein powder just for gym rats and bodybuilders? Not anymore. In fact, for seniors, especially those over 60, a simple whey protein shake before bed might be one of the most scientifically supported and efficient tools to combat muscle loss, even if you don't lift weights. Here's why it matters. Whey protein is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids that the body can't make on its own. But what makes it stand out is its exceptionally high content of leucine, the amino acid that acts like a trigger for muscle building. Think of leucine like a light switch. When you get enough, that switch flips on, and your body starts building and repairing muscle. But here's the catch. After age 60, your body becomes less sensitive to leucine. That means you need more of it, delivered efficiently, to get the same muscle-building results you had in your 30s or 40s. That's where whey comes in. A 2021 clinical trial published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition gave a group of adults over 65 a 40-gram whey protein shake before bedtime. The results were astonishing. A 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, lower levels of muscle breakdown markers, improved walking speed, balance, and functional strength over time. And the most impressive part, these improvements occurred even without exercise. Imagine what could happen if you added a light strength routine or regular walking. This isn't a fitness fad, it's real, measurable improvement. So, how do you do it right? Mix 1 scoop of high-quality whey protein isolate with water, or if you prefer, unsweetened almond milk. Drink it about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Want to make it a little more satisfying? Blend it with half a banana, a spoonful of almond butter, or a dash of cinnamon or vanilla extract. Just remember, keep it light and digestible, no added sugar, no cream, and definitely no store-bought mass gainer shakes. If you're sensitive to dairy, opt for whey isolate or hydrolyzed whey. They're processed to remove most lactose, making them easier on the stomach while still delivering the same powerful dose of leucine and protein. Why is this our number 1 bedtime food? Because it checks every single box. Fast absorbing, muscle building, leucine packed, easy to prepare, scientifically proven to work, perfectly suited for seniors. Whey protein doesn't just preserve muscle, it helps grow new tissue, even during sleep. It supports the release of growth hormone and IGF-1, both of which naturally decline with age but are critical for tissue repair and strength recovery. And because it's a shake, it's easy on the digestive system, especially for those who don't feel like eating a full meal before bed. If you've been struggling with strength, mobility, or just feeling weaker over time, this might be your best first step to turning things around. Let's recap the 8 best bedtime foods to preserve and rebuild muscle after 60 to 1. Whey protein shake, fast, powerful, science-backed muscle builder. 2. Tart cherry juice, anti-inflammatory, melatonin-rich, and recovery-boosting. 3. Almond butter, healthy fats and magnesium to calm nerves and preserve muscle. 4. Warm milk with turmeric, classic comfort with modern science. Protein plus anti-inflammatory power. 5. Greek yogurt, probiotic rich gut-friendly muscle support. 6. Tuna in olive oil, high in leucine and healthy fats for overnight repair. 7. Hard-boiled eggs, complete protein with powerful amino acids. 8. Cottage cheese, slow digesting, to fuel your muscles through the night. These aren't just snacks, they're strategies. Now, we want to leave you with a simple challenge. Pick just one of these tonight. Try it 30 minutes before bed. Wake up tomorrow and notice how your body feels. Start small, then build. Your body doesn't need perfection, it needs consistency. And if you found this video helpful, we'd love to have you join our growing community. Hit that subscribe button to support Senior Health Boost. Give this video a like, and share it with a friend or loved one who might be struggling with muscle loss or sleep. You're not too old to rebuild strength. Not even close. In fact, the best time to start is now. From all of us at Senior Health Boost, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, sleep strong, eat smart, and stay vibrant.